U.S. Government, and number 8217. New Cyber Unit files its first charges against and number 8220. ICO Scam, and number 8221. U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, announced today its newly created cyber unit has filed a complaint against a Canadian initial coin offering ICO fraud in number 8220 that raised up to $15 million from thousands of investors since August by falsely promising a 13-fold profit in less than a month, and number 8221. It and number 8217. The first such charges put forward by the new division, according to the SEC, and could mark a turning point in regulators and number 8217. Aggressiveness. Former SEC Commissioner. Initial coin offerings open and notorious violation of LawSEC cyber unit files its first charges. These pages alerted readers to the creation of the SEC and number 8217's cyber unit over 2 months ago, and shortly after detailed the first nab of an elaborate ICO scheme. But the agency wishes to highlight its cyber unit, and mainstream media outlets have gobbled it up. Release 2017-219. Termed Canadian Dominic Lacroix and number 8220. A recidivist Quebec securities law violator. And number 8221. Mr. Lacroix and his company, Plex Corps, are accused of offering a token capable of yielding in number 8220. A 354% profit in less than 29 days. And number 8221. The regulator was able to freeze the assets of those involved, including Mr. Lacroix and Plex Corps. Mr. Lacroix was found in contempt of court in October of this year, and number 8220, following an application filed by the Autorite des Marques Financiers, and number 8221. The Quebec-based regulator noted, this came after a tribunal over the summer found Mr. Lacroix guilty of violating securities law. Attorney Stephen Pally at Pally. The white papers are now evidence beyond courts and government regulators. Twitter seems the better bet when it comes to ferreting out scams ahead of officials. Attorney Stephen Pally agged how he warned about Plex Corps with the quip, and number 8220. Remember how I told you that white papers are evidence? And number 8221. Government regulators notoriously miss many times more than they ever prevent or capture, and never tire from self-congratulation. And number 8220. This first cyber unit case hits all of the characteristics of a full-fledged cyber scam and is exactly the kind of misconduct the unit will be pursuing. And number 8221. The cyber unit chief, Robert Cohen, is quoted, and number 8220. We acted quickly to protect retail investors from this initial coin offering in number 8217's false promises, and number 8221. The cyber unit has existed since fall of this year, and its charter seems to be on number 8220. Misconduct involving distributed ledger technology and initial coin offerings. The spread of false information through electronic and social media, hacking and threats to trading platforms. And number 8221, which can strike a reader as quite OAD. The unit in number 8217's complaint charges Mr. Lacroix with a number 8220, violating the anti-fraud provisions, and number 8230, with violating the registration provision, and number 8230 of the U.S. federal securities laws, and number 8221. It also in number 8220 seeks permanent injunctions, disgorgement plus interest and penalties, and number 8221. Should he be convicted, Mr. Lacroix will be prevented from the regulated industry as a whole. Cryptocurrency to the maximum. Plex Corps offered Plex Coin and number 8220. The next decentralized worldwide cryptocurrency, based on the Ethereum structure. Its mission is to open the possibilities of uses and to increase the number of users by simplifying the process of managing cryptocurrency to the maximum. And number 8221. Soft details include a transaction in number 8220. Comparison to Bitcoin. 45 minutes. The transactions: deposit, withdrawal, purchase, sale, transfer of Plex Coin are confirmed faster. 30 seconds. And they have increased storage efficiency. And number 8221. The site claims, it seems the most distinguishing feature now for Plex Coin is its mounting legal troubles.